Actually, you people are a member of APC in Ondo too. If eventually Governor Akeredolu is favored with the ticket, what will happen? Should we expect from your camp?
Well, even in the other world, I don't expect the party. We don't expect the party to even allow Akeredolu to contest for the primary. If things are working normal, if the party is working normal, by now Akeredolu is not supposed to be in the party. If party eventually feature Akeredolu as the sole candidate of APC in the coming July election, we are going to do our anti-party activities against the governor. APC should just forget Ondo State, because it's like if APC should reward Akeredolu with disloyalty, it means APC is sending us message that disloyalty in APC pays. Well, even from the onset, we know how legislators work in this country. Legislators are stooge, are governors stooge. So wherever the governor is going, they go. They are rubber stamps legislature, most especially in states, in Nigeria, as we know. So whatever comes from them is not funny. They are just performing their bid. Thank you. Yeah. This comrade Olubenga Bojuomi, we are here concerning Ondo election. A great party APC and Ondo people will not easily forget the anti-party role of Governor Akeredolu, as Mr. Governor delivered Atiku even up to Supreme Court. As no regard attitude for Mr. President and APC leader on the part of Ondo State Governor Oluwarotimi Akeredolu continues unabated. It is evidently clear that Mr. Governor still followed the dangerous trend up to Supreme Court during the presidential election petition tribunal against President Buhari. The duo of Governor Akeredolu and Adetimayin, which was captured in a video during campaign for their anointed party, Action Alliance, AA, at the detriment of APC, has been sent to the national headquarters and presidency long before now, but no action was taken. This is as a result of the vow made by Governor Akeredolu and Adetimayin to fight Mr. President and Comrade Adam Oshiomhole to a standstill. A party Action Alliance, AA, fielded candidates during 2019 general election, which led to the defeat of APC in Ondo State. Logistics was sent from the national headquarters twice, but was hijacked by Governor Akeredolu and spent on his new party, Action Alliance, at the detriment of the directive of the national headquarters. Videos and written evidences were sent to both the presidency and national headquarters APC, but it is quite sad that they all turned deaf ears. The pocket of violence, which was sponsored by Governor Akeredolu, where he stalks macheted loyal members of APC, which occurred before the general election in Owo, his hometown, had just resurfaced last week. One of the campaign vehicles belonging to one of the foremost gubernatorial aspirants, Chief Olaide Adelami, was destroyed with bullets and machetes by Governor Akeredolu killer squad and cultists, which has already been set up by Mr. Governor to intimidate any perceived opposition to his re-election bid. It was also gathered that these boys have different training camps across Ondo State with a view to carrying out Mr. Governor's surreptitious agenda. The peak of all this was when Akeredolu started relating with PDP presidential campaign organization, where each sum of money was released to him for the acceleration of winning Ondo State for Atiku Abubakar, which he did successfully, and also to the Supreme Court, where Akeredolu had representative inside Alhaji Atiku Abubakar legal team against President Muhammadu Buhari during the Supreme Court hearing. But to God be the glory, Victory was the name of our President Muhammadu Buhari. Some APC loyalists used their philanthropic gestures, coupled with the responsibility given to them as loyal party members and their love for Mr. President, as they were also able to stand their ground and work very assiduously for APC victory in Ondo North Senatorial District, which produced the only APC senator from the state. Meanwhile, it was revealed that Mr. Governor had directed all his factional APC supporters to be on standby to commence registration and secret campaign of his baby party, Action Alliance, AA. Akeredolu's antecedent so far is not only incorrigible, but also inexorably rancid. In fact, the duo of Governor Akeredolu and Nadia Adetimehin, the Ondo State APC factional chairman, has displayed high level of impunity, insanity, emptiness, irresponsibility, profligacy, banality, and vacuity. In conclusion, Ondo APC and the good people of Ondo State are watching how the Presidency and APC National Working Committee, led by our indefatigable and ever-courageous National Chairman, Comrade Adam Oshiomhole, we reward Akeredolu, who is flavored with pride, arrogance, remorselessness, deceit, and lawlessness, with APC ticket come July 20. Despite all the deliberate, visible anti-party activities, he still has no regard for people, including Mr. President, as exhibited on several occasions. However, APC should not jettison its loyal members who stood by the party in the storm against all odds during Mr. President's re-election bid and National Assembly elections in 2019. APC should not forget the virtue, just like wings, that has kept it.